Hey guys, what's up? Murder of Birds here. Welcome back to the channel. So we are jumping into Attack on Titan with season 1 episode 4. This is going to be my reaction to it, and I'm like super thankful that I'm sitting down to watch these for refresher as we lead up to season 3 for new content, because based on the first 3 episodes, I seriously am like, where the hell was I? Where was my mind? Where was my perception? And how was I watching this show 10 years ago to where I'm realizing and acknowledging things now, you know, as a content creator, someone that's been on YouTube for 10 years. I've been doing discussions, reviews, reactions, and I feel like my years of going through that with shows like Ruby, Red vs. Blue, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, and all the other shows that I've covered in my early days of content creation has kind of refined my ability to analyze and observe and break down information, because I am still shooketh by how many things, especially in last episode, that I did not realize were mainstay and were established in season 1, like Ymir's introduction or Ymir's appearance, the blonde-haired girl's appearance, Reiner and Berthold talking to Armin and Eren about, you know, the Titans and about like their objectives and what they're joining the military for and stuff like that. And like, again, it's been like 10 years since I've watched this, and the major beats are there. Like, I know who's who in the early stages and stuff like that, but like a lot of the beat-to-beat moments that are like episode to episode, I'm really glad that I'm just expressing that I'm really glad I'm doing this. And from the reception of the first 2 reactions at the time of me recording right now, I really appreciate all of you guys who are watching and who are interested in my retrospective reintroduction to the series as we catch up through season 1 into season 2, because season 3 is where it's at. Like, I have to still refresh myself from the season 2 content, and season 3 and beyond is all new. So I'm just really excited to see where we go from here. So in the last episode, Eren had like the major struggle of dealing with the omnidirectional maneuver gear. It was seemingly tampered. I don't know if it was tampered by Ymir, Annie, Berthold, Reiner, or whoever the hell, like one of the Titans. I'm assuming one of them made it to where like it was just gonna be, they didn't want Eren to get into the survey corps. They wanted him to just kind of be like a loose, you know, free agent, so that way it could be easy for them to apprehend them, because I think that's their main goal, is to track down Eren. I don't know if they know that yet, because by season 2, that's kind of like their objective. So that's kind of the main focus of last week's episode. We got Potato Girl, we got the freaking Xehanort lookalike instructor guy who knows Eren's father. Grisha Yeager, Carla Yeager are the mother and father of Eren Yeager, which I thought was really cool, because I never really knew their names initially as well. So now moving forward, Eren is kind of solidified in his, I guess, positioning. I think this episode, it says night of the graduation ceremony. I think this is where people are going to decide which deployment they're going to go to. Are they going to be Titan Slayers? Are they going to join the military police? Are they going to join another faction? And everyone's basically going to get their stripes at this point. So really excited to see what happens, and I hope you guys are as well. So really quick before we start too, I did skip the intro, but Armin has like a little like introduction blurb at the beginning. So he mentions that it's the year 845, which means 745 is when year 745 is when the 100 years of peace happened. I'm still very interested to learn about what happened pre 100 years ago, like before that 100 years of peace started, because the 100 years of peace, I think, was maintained because there was no colossal titan in existence on the Titan side, and once they managed to get one, like, they kind of executed their plans that way. Humanity has abandoned Wall Maria. 20% of humanity was lost as a result, and a third of their territory as everyone moves into Wall Rose, and then after Rose is Cinna, and then after that, you're kind of fucked. So, I actually don't know if the Titans break through all of the walls, because I know that after, like, there's a struggle to kind of retake Wall Maria, if I'm not mistaken, so I have to just kind of remember when we get to that point. So with all that said, we're going to be getting into Attack on Titan season 1 episode 4, titled Night of the Graduation Ceremony. So the series started at 845, so when he was like little, so there was an apparent time skip from the time that the Titans attacked to where he is in training. So I think this is now after this is basically like their boot camp, 2 years after enlistment. Okay, cool. Damn, Armin's picking up the rear. Is it too heavy for you? Come on, Armin, you got this, buddy. You'd be Titan food for sure. Come on, dude. It's his intellect, okay? That's where his real strength is. Oh, Reiner's helping out. See, this is also weird. It's like, bro, you're really trying to play the other side, despite you being the quote-unquote enemy right now. Very interesting. Yeah, see, Reiner, yo! A strong soldier physically and mentally, and trusted by his comrades. Yeah, okay, dude. Oh, man. That aged like milk. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, we got music? Yo! Armin Arlo. Okay, so we're getting a breakdown of everyone. While he lacks physically, he's demonstrated extraordinary aptitude. Oh, so this is their maneuver gear training. Yo! Yo! Annie Leonhardt. Her strike form is flawless, but she works poorly with others. Berthold Ruver. He has great potential, but lacks initiative. Gene, a master of 3D maneuver gear, but his brash personality causes friction with the team. Everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna get to the Titans first, you watch. I love the camera work. I love the CG. I love the animation of everything. Connie Springer. Yeah, look at him, my boy. Sasha. She's having so much fun. Sasha Blouse. She has unconventional good instincts, but they make her unsuitable for teamwork. Connie Springer. He demonstrates superior physical agility, but lacks mental agility. Okay. Strengths and weaknesses for everyone. That's really good. Gosh, this is so... yeah. Mikasa Ackerman, a fucking monster. Eren Yeager, monster number 2. Mikasa Ackerman, a master of all subjects and widely considered one of the best in our history. Holy shit. Eren Yeager. He has no outstanding hold up, but worked harder than anyone to improve his marks. He is more motivated to attain his goals than anyone. It's personal, bro. Absolutely personal. Yo, Mikasa's a freaking jack of all trades, master of all. That is so freaking peak. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the... Oh, I remember this. This is where he learned, like, his fighting combat from, what's her name? From Annie, which will come back to bite him in the future. No doubt. Yeah, look at this guy. The Armored Titan training Eren. Only an idiot would fight an opponent unarmed. You gotta utilize all your strengths. Oh! Annie's a monster. I think that slacker needs a lesson. Okay, dude. You're about to catch this work, my guy. See, here's the funny thing, too. Reiner is armor. He doesn't really have to do... I mean, he's still worthwhile for fighting, but I also feel like that makes him a bit abrasive. Not abrasive, but that makes him a bit cocky. Annie's a powerhouse, though. Look at that face, bro. She's like, don't talk to me, you shitty armor titan. Just a bunch of titans freaking acting up. They don't even know it. Yeah, so this is the training session episode. Nope. Oh, fuck. She freaking crossed him up so dirty. Oh, those legs are so strong. Oh my God. I can't believe they showed this off. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. She's got the leg strength for days. Bro, folded his ass like a lawn chair. Ryder's like, I don't want the smoke, bro. Weren't you talking all that shit earlier? Yeah, he even knows. He's like, Annie's on a different class than me. Thank God she was locked up after season 1. She would have been a real problem if she got out in the wild. My father taught you that? It doesn't matter. She was also very kind of weird in her approach of things. We don't really know her motivations. The only ones allowed to join and go deeper within the walls are those ranks in the top 10. The better equipped you are to fight titans, the further your assignments from them. I feel like she's like trying to teach him something, but like it's so... I still don't know anything about them. She must have been done wrong some way, somehow, to be willing to join the enemy or to become a titan. They're honing their titan killing skills so that they'll never need to fight them. Yeah, that is true. It's like, oh, look at us. We're all fighting titans, but you're gonna be just like the Garrison Company, who is like, yeah, we don't have to really do our job. And then before you know it, they're gonna get freaking served. This is Marco, right? I think he died. I don't remember him in season 2. You want to join the military, please? Because life deep inside the walls. Yeah, that's another thing too. The military police are basically granted protection because they're like on the inner walls protecting the king and protecting the higher society. So you get to actually go even deeper into the walls, which guarantees you more protection. Meanwhile, the Survey Corps, like the, you know, like the Titan killers, they're the ones that are putting their lives on the line. But obviously everyone's goals and motivations are going to be different. We're training to fight the Titans just to go further from them. Exactly. It's kind of a contradiction, like Annie was saying. It's like we're playing soldiers just to run away from them. Oh. Hold up. The Titans be watching? He's who I used to be. Oh my God. Gene hasn't grown up a bit. Oh shit, he's learning. Yo, okay. I see you, my dude. He's picking up a thing or two. While you were fucking around in the trees, I was studying martial arts. That was a great moment. This guy's so funny. Oh my god. Eren did it. Oh! Oh my god. Sasha catching strays for no reason, bro. Why would you do that? Shut up and eat your bread, Sasha. 218 trainees managed to hang on until graduation. You will choose between 3 options. Garrison, y'all better level the fuck up. You guys got folded last time. Survey Corps, which is fighting Titans. And then the military police, which will serve the king, lead the people, protect the city. One will watch the borders. One protects the city. One fights on the outside. Let's go! Okay, so we have our people here. I finally made it this far. But then, don't some people leave? Hold on, let me see. Oh, it actually shows you the ranking. Information we can share so far. Top 10 scores, 104th Trainee Corps. Oh, her name's Krista. Okay, Krista Lenz, 10th place. Sasha Blouse, 9th. Connie Springer, 8th. Marco Bott, 7. Jean Christine, 6. Aaron Yeager, 5. Annie Leonhardt, 4. Berthold Ruver, 3. Reiner Braun, 2. Mikasa Ackerman, 1. That's crazy. So the #1 best Titan killer is #1, followed by 3 Titans and a soon-to-be Titan in the top 5. That's crazy. So we are halfway through now. Oh my god. Hey, we did it! We made it through, boys! The calm before the storm. How did I score lower than Aaron? You fell off, my guy. Okay, I will say though, the drawing animations right here are a little derpy. Look at me. They massacred Mikasa. Look at this shit. This looks kind of funny though. I'm not gonna cap. Exactly. Bro wants to get outside. Hell yeah. You'll never beat them. What the fuck are you doing here then, bro? Bro does not want to be in a gilded cage his whole life. Bro wants to fly. Well, guess what? If you can't beat them, join them. Humans can't beat Titans, but humans that can become Titans can beat Titans. Aaron's built different, bro. Aaron's a different breed. You don't know anything about the Titans. Exactly. Fighting them head on is pointless. Yo, Annie's like, yo, I better watch out. Keep her head down. I'm going to exterminate all the Titans and escape these crammed walls. That is my dream. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. I just think it's very interesting that Eren says he's going to exterminate all Titans, but like, does he acknowledge, is he going to hold that same mentality when he becomes a Titan? You know what I mean? Like, what does that make you then if you're a human now, but then you become the thing that you're trying to defeat? Are you then going to turn on yourself? Are you going to side with the Titans? Are you going to still be a human and maintain your humanity despite having that Titan essence amongst you? I have no idea. I just find that really interesting because it's like, if you kill every, you know, it's, you know what it reminds me of? You know what that line reminds me of? It reminds me of Death Note, because in Death Note, Light had said, I think it was in the first episode, Light said something along the lines of, oh, I'm going to use this book to rid the world of evildoers and corrupt people and stuff like that. And then Ryuk responded, well, if you did that, that would just leave you. And then Light was like, what are you talking about? I'm a honest, hardworking model honor student. You know what I mean? He was basically trying to justify that he's built different, like he's above the people that he's condemning. And so whenever I hear Eren say that and he's like, I'm gonna eliminate all Titans, it's like, bro, you're gonna be one of them. So what does that mean for you? And so I always just think about that. If you want to go outside, then go. Leave me alone. I want my protection. He really is different, bro. Well, here's the thing. I think he's just a natural born leader. There are those that lead and then there are those that follow. And Eren does not want to follow. He wants to lead. Yo, let's go. I mean, I already knew that, but it's great to just see it again. The best written test score. That's the thing too. I feel like out of everybody, these two would be far more valuable joining the other groups. Because like them being alive, they have so much more to offer than simply throwing themselves at Titans and potentially dying. Mikasa can do anything. Armin is probably built better for like maybe like a service job or something that his intellect can be ultimately utilized. And then Mikasa's over here like, Eren, I will literally go wherever you go. Stop complaining. This is it. I think this is their deciding point, the deciding point for them. Round 2. Electric Boogaloo. Oh shit, Levi! Oh my god, the freaking crazy chick. Levi, holy moly. Nice, nice, nice. Nothing has happened in the last 5 years. I think I know what's about to happen, actually. Oh, I remember this. Oh, fuck me. These two lovebirds. Bro, they're just showing us everyone that's going to die. Oh my gosh, yeah, Connie's joining too. Yeah, basically all of the star cast. are gonna be on the same side. That girl's dying. I remember that shit. And it sucked too, because I had like kind of like an anime crush on her. I was like, oh my god, she's really cute. And then it's like, cool. All these awesome characters just to die. Thomas is joining too. I think, yeah, all these characters are gonna fucking get bodied, bro. What the hell? She stole me from the officer room? Bruh, ain't no way, bro. Damn, she's hopped up on that meat, bro. I remember what's gonna happen right now. Shit's about to hit the fan. Yeah, it's nice to be hopeful. It's been 5 years since then. Humanity has finally regained its dignity. Our counterattack. Nope. That is fucking wild. Bro literally activated right then and there again. Fuck off, man. That's impossible to forget. And that's why I was starting to remember, because I was like, I remember you. I remember you. Oh, animation's finna go in now, though. Oh, shit. Samuel. Oh. Yo, God bless the animators. Shit. Oh, my God. Literally threw his fucking foot. Round 2, bro. If only they knew. If only they knew, dude. Yep. Fuck. This is his time. But this is where shit gets crazy again. Eliminate all of you. See? Natural born leader, bro. No one else does it like Eren Yeager. Hey, nice seeing you again. It's been a while. Hey there. It's been 5 years. Holy fuck, that shot goes so hard. I can't wait. We're getting back into the juicy stuff. That's the shit that I've been waiting for, bro. Things are actually picking up. So a lot has happened in the last 5 years. I think this episode definitely showed a level of maturity and growth in that time for Eren, especially when he looks at his objective with wanting to leave the world, wanting to leave the gilded cage that he is as a bird, trapped in a cage. He wants to leave. He wants to leave the walls. He wants to be free and explore the outside world. And he's also kind of seeing that younger version of himself in others who are kind of more focused on their own self-preservation versus acknowledging like nothing ventured, nothing gained, even at the cost of your life. Eren is definitely a different breed than everybody else. I feel like his conviction and his yearning for more than what his life is, it just seems like he's the only one that's actually striving for genuine change, aside from like the people that go out into the world and fight and do the best they can and come back with a fraction of what they go out with, like Erwin, like Levi and company. But yeah, this was a great episode. Like I remember where I was when I watched this episode. I was actually at a buddy's house. My friend Aaron and his cousin Anthony and myself, we all watched the episode in his room. We watched this episode that dropped, and it was like, that was like such a crazy realization moment of just like, they kind of punched you in the gut, because that one scene, like everyone's surrounded by each other. They're having like this little powwow session over the meat and like, oh, we're all gonna share it together, don't say anything. And it's just, it kind of fills you with hope, like, oh my gosh, we're back on our feet. 5 years ago we got fucking rolled, and now times are different. We're experienced, we're learned, like we're actually training, we have an actual chance to kind of turn the tide around. Humanity is ready for round 2, and then they just get completely caught off guard. Another wall breached, history repeating itself, and it kind of makes you wonder, like, were those last 5 years for nothing? And the worst part about it was, and I actually feel this now more than ever, if more people had the same mindset as Eren, I feel like they would have had a better fighting chance now, because I remember the next episode is a fucking bloodbath. It's just gonna be me experiencing it again and seeing it for the first time in like 10 years. But I remember the girl with the, I don't remember her name, but the girl with the black hair, like the pigtails, like I know she dies. That one couple, like the boy and the girl that were like lovebirds or whatever, I remember that they die. Oh, I think one of them dies, and then the other girl's just like losing her mind that her boyfriend or her like husband or lover died. And it's just like, most of the cast is gonna get wiped next episode, and it's just Eren is the only one one that has, and it kind of, again, it was kind of established in the first half of the episode. Why is everyone going through these training regiments, running through the forest, omnidirectional maneuver gear training, sparring hand-to-hand combat? They're doing all of this fighting to fight titans, and then they're going to take those skills, and those skills are going to atrophy and eventually die off because they're going to go into services that don't require that. If you're doing all of this training and you're going to go into the garrison or you're going to go into the military police, those skills are not going to benefit you. And if you don't keep up with those skills, if you don't go to the survey corps, it's pretty much irrelevant. Like, what the fuck are you fighting for? Why are you even... And I get that. I get that mentality. Like, I can understand maybe just having basic protection from, like, average people if you want to be, like, you know, if you want to be able to defend yourself in public or whatever, if there's any scraps or like that. But this is ultimately a service designed to fight and kill titans. But some of these people, like Gene, are more so looking at it as, like, the barrier to entry. Like, I have to do this to get to the safety aspect of where I want to be. Not necessarily because I want to fight, not necessarily because I want to be free. And I also want to play devil's advocate. Not everyone in this experience is necessarily doing it from a place of cowardice. It's just from a place of, like, this is all they know. All they know is this gilded cage. All they know is these walls of protection. They've never needed to protect themselves. But Eren is the one person, and I feel like it's because of the fact, I mean, he wanted to leave the walls, I think, even before all of this happened, even before his mom died. Like, he wanted to join the Survey Corps before his mom died, and that's where they got into that argument. And his father even was like, why do you want to go? He's like, I want to see the world. I don't want to be stuck here forever. Like, he is actually, like, envisioned and destined for greater than what life has thrown at him. And you don't see that very often, where people are just like, I want to elevate above my station. I want to elevate above, like, where life has placed me. And I don't want to feel like I should just be grateful that I am where I am and I have what I have, when you deserve, or when you feel like you and humanity as a whole deserves better. Because if Eren eats, the rest of humanity should be able to eat too, at least in my opinion. So I kind of acknowledge and see this as, like, Eren has a dead-ass great chance at stopping the Titan, but if more people had the same mindset of him as, like, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment, this is what I've been training for, it's just that everybody else just doesn't have that same level of bravado as him. And so it's just ultimately a losing battle. And even for Eren too, I just feel like, to an extent, it really isn't enough to just be learned and omnidirectional. Like, it's very much a case of, if you can't beat them, join them. The only way humanity is going to have a shot with Titans is if they have that same kind of power scaling, if they have that same type of energy to be able to utilize against them for the sake of humanity, which eventually happens over time, but it's going to take a while for us to get there. And it's going to take a lot of deaths, and it's going to take a lot of lessons learned, and it's going to take so much more than just being good with a pair of swords to get anything done. Now, you can still get things done, but, like, it would definitely help immensely to have something like an armored Titan or a colossal Titan on your side, as opposed to the side of the Titans. And, you know, as the show goes on, that becomes evident with Eren. So, yeah, this was a great episode. I feel like this is a great setup for things to come. I'm really looking forward to watching the next episode, because there's just going to be a whole lot of awesome action and animation. It's great. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing how the animation and everything has aged over the last 10 years, because the one shot with the armor Titan in the last episode, or in, I think episode 2, was it aged so well. I'm like, holy shit, like, this show could come out now and still stand the test of time with all of the other anime that are coming out, with all the other studios and productions and the scale of everything in the modern day. Yeah, Studio Wit was definitely ahead of their time with the animation of season 1, at least. I don't know how it shifts and how it changes as time goes on, but yeah, this is a great episode overall. I love how it shows Eren's kind of maturity and how he's grown, has evolved, and has kind of applied himself a little bit better. Also, big shout out. I'm so conflicted about this, and it's probably just me based on what you guys know watching this now, but, like, I guess I have to give props to the Titans. I got to give props to Reiner and Annie in particular, because them two were the ones that were kind of shifting Eren's perspective during the combat training, of just kind of letting him realize, like, hey, this is what we're fighting for, but not everyone is at the same level as you. And even when he was confronting Gene, he was like, holy fuck, he's me. Like, he's me 5 years ago. And acknowledging that, really put in a perspective, like, channeling his energy now. Like, now he's a bit older. He's got a little bit of that strength. He's got a little bit of that, like the head smarts. He's got the anger. He's got the conviction. And now he has a means of channeling it in some way. But I feel like the the Titan aspect is really what's going to unlock his full potential moving forward. So we'll have to wait and see, but thank you guys all so much for watching. I'd really love to know what you guys think about this episode, my thoughts, any of my commentary that I mentioned in the comment section down below. And next episode is going to be fun. It's going to be a bloodbath, and I look forward to it, for better, for worse, for nostalgia, and just as we progress and make it through season 1. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.